Welcome to LearnWire. Today we're going to be going back and looking at Longshot AI. I have done a review on this a long time ago, months and months ago. It's no longer offered at a lifetime deal, but I have the tool. I did purchase it when it was a lifetime deal offer. I think it was like $200 or something like that. But this is definitely one of those tools that can compete with Jasper and Copy AI, some of the top tools on the market. And if you go and actually look at pricing, here's why they do have a really, really good pricing plan. You can obviously pay annually or quarterly and get better rates, but let's just look at what you get monthly. And for the most part, let's see, equivalent to 50 to 55,000 words per month, you can spend $40. That's pretty darn good, right? I know that Jasper, for the same amount of words, for 50,000 words, is actually $59 a month. So they're $20 less than Jasper for that plan. And then when you look at the unlimited plan, unlimited credits right here, it's only $99. And I believe to get this for unlimited is like $250 or more per month for Jasper. So it has a better pricing. Now let's go and create some long form content. But before we do that, let's go and check out what exactly is going on with the tool. I had just gotten an email. So the brand new Longshot AI, and what's really exciting is that they continue to keep developing the tool, right? So you want, when we're getting these lifetime deals and I'm bringing these reviews to you, a lot of times we're looking at, is this company going to be around in a year? Are they going to really set out and try to make the best tool that they can for the marketplace, right? And this is one of those tools that is doing what they say they're going to do. They've been recognized in March 2022 on G2 as a high performer for this season. So they've gotten an award. So that means that they are doing a lot of releases and updating the tool and getting a lot of new customers, right? So here's a summary of what's happened so far this year. The long-awaited semantic SEO feature went live, introduction. So we'll look and see what this means inside the blog creation wizard. Introduction of the tone option for standalone features. I did see that. I've already kind of went in and messed around with the software before the review. They do have the ability to change the tone in all of the individual modules. They've also, I'll just briefly go over, but they also have the ability to select from a bunch of different modules if you want to work on a module just separately and not just for the blogging. When they first started off, it was just really heavy on just blog creation, but they've since then added more features to the software. So it's only gotten better and better. The fact sheet option is now available in the research section of the blog. You can choose from various facts available and add them to the blog. That is something that no one else is really doing, right? I'm curious to see what that'll look like. And next up are a couple of the other important announcements or updates. They made their claim detection even better than before. UI updates in the blog and standalone features layout. And finally, we revamped our whole website. Have you checked it out yet? And then now for something for the future time capsule, they're going to have a Longshot Chrome plugin with semantic paraphrasing. You'll soon be able to integrate Longshot AI with WordPress and HubSpot, and a revolutionary new plugin where you can expand or summarize the text in or out at the click of a button, similar to how you zoom in on an image. So pretty cool stuff. They just continue to keep upgrading the tool. We'll come back over here. This is their new site. They have some really good branding, just a really, really nice looking website. So that is awesome as well. Let's click on the home button.
Hello to Longshot.
And there you go. So definitely some really good branding. I like the colors of the website. So let's go and get a keyword. I'm going to go in and use RankIQ. I need to start writing some content. And so what we're going to actually do is go to the keyword library, and then I'm actually going to use a different website. It's in the motivational niche. So we're going to scroll down here and see what they have. Here's all the niches that they have. Like I told you before in some of my reviews, RankIQ pretty much has every niche. And if they don't have your niche in there, all you have to do is email them and they will go to work and get you and basically do your keyword research for you. So we're going to come through here and under mindset, and I'm going to go mindset goals. And then I'm going to just kind of scroll through. I don't really want to do quotes because I think that, I don't think, maybe that's a test I'll have to do, but I don't think that these tools are going to come up with quotes per se and do a good job with quotes. These are just good keywords, but then I would probably go and hire someone to do the quotes pages. And there's a ton of those in here. It's a good niche to get into. Or you're going to have to go out and do your own research and doing a lot of copy and pasting and so forth. I don't want to do that for this kind of, if I'm going to use an AI content writer, it needs to be kind of like a question and answer type situation, right? Or an informational or how to type keyword. So there's benefits of SMART goals, benefits of goal setting. So I like this one. So benefits of goal setting, I'm going to click that right there. I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to add it to my keyword list real quick. And then I'm going to come back over here and say run report. So benefits of goal setting. Now we can go in and get into Longshot real quick. And we're going to go, and I'll just show you real quick, like on the left-hand side, look at all these different things that they have over here. If we go to, and just like click on one of these, it's going to open up this box over here. And right up here under features, we can actually come over here and look at all these different things that we can use. Fact check, blog insights, blog ideas, create facts, product copy, marketing copy, meta description, explain it like I'm 5, video description, sales email, paragraph shredder, keywords to text, and bullets to text. So some really, really cool features. I tested some of these out a minute ago. I'm not going to do that in this video because the video is just going to get too long, and I know most of you are interested in the blogging platform, but they do have some really good features here. Today, I'm going to be writing an email, and I might try the sales email later on today. But for now, we're going to go into the blog section, and we're going to say create a new blog. And we're going to take this benefits of goal setting. Oh, cool. We only need a B+ and we only need a less than 2,000 words. And there we go. So we can come back over here and I'm going to throw that topic in right here and we're going to push search. Takes up to 2 minutes researching fact sheets. It's going to work with its algorithm. Okay, so the research is done. Let's check out what we have here, okay? So what we have is the research optimization. They're saying the average keyword length is 1618, so 1,600 words. Rank IQ saying 1,900 words, right? So as long as you're in between, somewhere between 1,600 and 2,000, you're going to be fine. It gives you the FK reading score right here as a 67. Average number of H tags 19 and so forth, right? Then we come through here and it actually gives us related keywords if we wanted to, benefits of goal setting for students. If you wanted to get really specific right there, goal setting improve, and you can load more. So it gives you some really good on-point keywords. That's cool. Popular sub headlines, right? So these would be top questions. So here's our H2s. Maybe we want to go through here. Goals you can accomplish more in life and give the life you want. How to measure your progress. So let's go and just select some of these. And it's going to add it over here to the sub headlines section. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I selected 10 of those. Then we are going to do a top questions section, and I like it. It actually breaks it up over here. So we're going to go like that. What are the benefits of goal setting? And we'll just select a few of those, right? And then we'll come through here and there'll be a facts sheet section. 10 years later, the students were supposedly interviewed once again. Not really sure what that is. Reviewed other. Okay, so we'll just add 2 of those. And then we're going to push next. Headline type, descriptive, listicle, call to action, descriptive, and select headline. So it's researching how to use goal setting to achieve success in school and life, why goal setting is important for students, goal setting, why it's important. I don't really want any of those, but it's giving us a score over here. We'll just select one for now, and then we'll push next. And here's the dial where we can go, and there'll be a max of 10, even though we know we need 19. That's one thing I'm not really sure why they're not letting us go over 10. They should definitely let us go over 10 because most of the content we're going to be creating are going to need more than 10. That's the way that the content is today, and so forth. Do we need to select these, or are they already there? The importance of goal setting in business. I'm just going to push next. Select the niche. It's either health or wellness or lifestyle, and we'll just go with lifestyle and push next. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is, because it makes you come up with a title like that, I do want to go back to what we actually had. So benefits of goal setting. All right, benefits of goal setting. Okay, so I'm just going to say something like that. Best guide for 2022. Okay, so I went back and under outline, you actually have to select these over here. So that's one thing that has always confused me about this tool, is that we've gone through all this research and headline process, and we have everything over here on the right-hand side, which should be our outline, right? But as you can see, we went through and none of this stuff appeared in the editor. So I went back to outline and I actually added right here under subheadlines again. So I almost feel like you have to do everything twice. It just is still something that I actually want to reach out to them and just let them know. It's just super, maybe even make a video for them. That part is super confusing, but we got it, and we got our H2s down here and we're ready to go. So what we can do now is we can actually just highlight this text here. We can generate an intro based on that H2. Setting goals for yourself and others will help you become a better person. Business owner or manager goals are something we all have to work towards in order to reach our full potential. We may not be able to change everything in life, but we can control what we put on our plate by making goals and then working towards them. However, this is easier said than done, as goals often take a back seat when other important things like school and family come into play. So why not make goal setting an organization, or, so that part needs a little fixed. I'm going to say write more right here, or business exercise. Okay. Now, do we have why is setting goals important? We don't. So we can actually make this an H2, and then we can come over here and we can say write more right here. So another thing that we could do is, here's all these popular keywords over here. I like how this tool has popular keywords in here. So see how I added manageable steps right here, you guys can see, and then it highlights as green. So you could actually just start typing in here and creating more. So as you can see, I'll come back and do some more. If we break down our goals into manageable steps, right, and then just say write more, it should write right there, and make them a habit, we will be much more successful. To become a better person or leader, setting goals is key. This will also help with our mental health right there. And you can see mental health now has been used right here. So I like this because it's kind of doing a little bit of the same thing that when we copy and paste this back into Rank IQ, when we're doing our optimization, right? If I come over here to the content optimizer and paste this in right here, then it will actually, we'll be using some of these keywords over here as well. So I'm going to go through and do a little bit of the writing over here inside of the tool, and then I'll be back. I don't want the video to go for 30 minutes of you guys watching me write with it. But we will go over the results. So I'll be right back. Just wanted to show you the fact-checking feature. You highlight text on your page over here, right? So according to Harvard psychologist Amy Cuddy, when people set goals, they are able to overcome fear of failure. I pushed the fact-check button, and then it went out and found right here, Harvard Business School professor Amy Cuddy. So it's a real person from Harvard. Then she also says, can dissolve the fear of failure. Two is when you're helping others. So can dissolve the fear of failure and overcome the fear of failure. It's the same thing. So it passes, right? So it actually will go out and do fact checking for you. Super cool. Okay, so in about 5 to 7 minutes, we've gotten through writing the rough draft of the blog post or the article. We're at 1,464 words. And what we'll do is we'll go clean it up, but just wanted to kind of point out, as I'm writing through here, the AI is able to stay on track really, really well with this topic. So it does good in this niche right here. And it really did a good job with writing, how to set goals, kind of cruises through here. And then it even introduces us to don't just write goals and make you just feel accomplished. Think about the specific results you want, such as saving money or getting out of debt also when setting goals. Also when setting goals, and then it's talking about how to set goals is the subheadline. Make sure they are SMART, and that's an acronym: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. What is SMART, right? And then so forth. So you can just cruise through here and push pause. I came up with this part. What are some good goals to set? So I actually did some popular goals to set for health and fitness are lose 10 pounds, run 20 minutes, swim. So I need to, right here, we need to push return right there. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. and then 1, 2. So it actually came up with 4 right there as well. And perfect. We could come up with another one right here. But super cool. These are H3s right here. We'll come up and we'll shape this up a little bit. Get rid of the extra spaces. So all in all, it did a really, really good job, I think. But that is definitely arguable. You guys can come back and say, oh no, this is horrible content. That is fine. Not going to ruin my day. And then what we can do from here is we can continue trying to add some keywords over here, or there's this other feature I wanted to kind of go over. Let's put the cursor right here, and then we'll go up to this unstuck me over here, and it's going to have all those keywords in here already. So goal setting motivates individuals. So if I go with that and then just push generate, it's going to turn that into like a topic, and it's going to say setting goals is a part of any successful individual's life, right? So that goal setting motivates individuals. We could copy that and paste it right here, and then we could just make this an H2. And just like that, we just created another subheading. So that's another way that you can come up with content ideas really easily in here. And then another thing that we would do, saved just now, so it's auto-saving for us, currently available. And then what we could do is you could come back to the outline section and you could grab some of this other stuff, like the headline or the outlines or the fact sheets. You could come and add some questions. What are the benefits? Like right over here. Why is goal setting for students? I don't think we talked about that. So we'll go copy right there. We just come back over to the editor. Let's just make sure that we didn't already write about that. And we'll just put that in right there. And we'll make it an H2. And then we'll highlight this and we'll say generate intro, all right? And so forth. So overall, this is a pretty intuitive. It has gotten better. There's just a little bit of the confusion still on the workflow from going from outline to editor. But other than that, it's still very fixable. As you can see, I fixed it. And just using common sense, you can fix it. And we're at 1,600 words right now. Now we can come over here to the research tab as well. Benefits of goal setting, we could push search while we're inside the editor. Okay, and so we have a click to toggle for EN, and we got a score of 10. Not really sure what that is. I'd have to do some further research on that, but there is something up here. It did take away our title. We're going to have to fix the title one more time. And then let's see right here. We can calculate the semantic SEO score, and that's what it was talking about earlier in the updates, right? So I'm going to push this button over here and let it go out and calculate. Okay, so it is giving us a D, right? So it's just giving us a D of the semantic score. And then we can write more and then update it by pushing the refresh button. We can see more on what other things that we need to do. So right here, it's giving us some ideas of maybe more stuff that we could add. Competitor rating. We can go and analyze the competition's rating as well. So A, so our content, and then it goes straight to D right here. And I'm not sure why there's a repeat right here. If that's actually, I'll have to go and see if that's actually what's ranking. But as you can see, the first 3 that are ranking right now are definitely an A. So we have some work to do, right? So last but not least, I'm going to minimize this. I like how you can check that. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take this whole thing, the 1,600 words, we're going to copy this, and we will go in here and we will paste it in here and see where we're at. So we're at a D- in rank IQ, and we're at a D in Longshot. See, so we come back over here, we are at a D in Longshot, and then we come back over here to rank IQ, and we are at a D-. So this is actually really good. We could come in here and finish up our work in here, and that would be, if we can start adding some of the stuff in here, then our score is going to get better as far as just being semantically related to what we should have in here. I'm not really sure why these things are being marked out right here. If that's a new setting in Rank IQ, I'll have to check that up as well. But nonetheless, pretty cool. I think this is a really, really good. And then it's actually highlighting some of this stuff. So, and that is right here, the 10 right there. So it's actually, maybe these are things we need to actually go and check out. It definitely has something to do with this EN for detecting, because it's detecting those 10 right there. So all in all, that's a long shot. This is a really It seems like a pretty advanced AI content generation tool. If you want to check it out, there is a link below to go and check it out. I believe you can get a free trial to it. And you can sign up if you need an AI content writer that is really, really good, stays on topics, has a write more button, has keyword and SEO features. It has a lot of other other types of content that you can create as well, not just blogging. So it's going to give you the best of both worlds from a lot of the other different tools. Hope you guys enjoyed this updated review. And again, click that link if you want to go check out Longshot. A lot of us, I think, forgot about Longshot and how good it actually probably is. So I will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.